It was just it was a lot, you know, like a lot of people, a lot of dynamic, a lot of stuff. I was in my head a
It was only and it was a ton, like a many individuals, a ton of dynamic, a ton of stuff. I was in my mind, a ton you realize it was difficult for me to truly appreciate it like that. Yet I realize that a few days will be very much like that thinking back currently. I'm like it was most certainly an organized marriage, like they set this situation up. That is my main solicitation be hopeless elsewhere, please. Since we were youthful yet, when you discussed the OG several the business, the principal name that would come up would be of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Some time ago, these two used to be the genuine article. They were the ideal portrayal of valid and youthful love, however, at that point. It got all really turbulent in a matter of seconds. Justin wound up wedding Hailey and Selena. Went on a performance excursion, yet presently, it seems to be the supposedly constrained marriage of Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin is going to reach a conclusion with all the separation bits of hearsay whirling around yet. For what reason did he wed her in any case? And were they ever a genuine couple? Or was it simply a veneer? We should figure it out yet. Before we get into it, make a point to offer the video a go-ahead and buy-in, so you never pass up any new recordings. It's free, and assists us with colossally bringing out new satisfied for your delight. These two youthful pop stars previously ran into each other back in 2009, when Justin let the cat out of the bag that Selena was the celeb he was squashing hard on discuss predetermination right. They began seeing each other hush for a couple of months, like covered people in love. And afterward them, all of a sudden they made their terrific entry as a team at the stylish Vanity Fair Oscars party in 2011, yet, oh joy, it wasn't all going great from that point, right? When we believed that they were residing their best fantasy, they hit the brakes following 2 years of harmony. And think about what this was certainly not a one-time thing now. It turned into an entire cycle separation cosmetics flush rehash for an incredible 5 years. It had all of us as eager and anxious as can be pondering will they or won't they, and afterward, the unexpected developments of all unexpected developments in 2018. They tapped out for seemingly the last time, yet did we gain anything from this wild romantic tale? No, a considerable lot of us were still furtively pulling for them, figuring they could pull off one more on-again move. Yet hold the telephone, Justin stunned us all when only a couple of months after his split with Selena, he went and sealed the deal with Hailey Baldwin. Individuals were really confounded concerning why he decided to continue on that rapidly. And we had no responses in those days. Rumors from far and wide suggest that Selena was the person who severed the entire thing in light of the fact that Justin used to converse with Hailey. Despite her good faith, that is precisely why individuals actually consider Hailey a homewrecker right up to the present day. Justin then again said that he was too youthful to be in any way seeing someone that, and when things would get hard, he'd get excessively poisonous for Selena. I mean, sell herself consented to it. Back in 2020, Selena Gomez focused on her past relationship with individual performer Justin Bieber, uncovering that she went through psychological mistreatment during their hit or miss venture. In a genuine meeting with NPR, Gomez shared her viewpoint on her turbulent relationship, with Bieber stressing her self-awareness and flexibility. She expressed, I found strength in its perilous to remain, and I'm a casualty mindset. And I'm not being rude, I truly do feel I was a casualty to specific maltreatment. One inquiry, assuming she would describe this maltreatment as psychological mistreatment, Holmes was direct in her reaction, affirming 9 psychological mistreatment, yes. And I feel that it's something that I needed to figure out how to comprehend it as a grown-up. Gomez excursion towards recuperating and self-revelation radiates through her words. As she added, however, much I certainly don't have any desire to use whatever remains of my life. Discussing this, I'm truly glad that I can say I feel the most grounded I've felt, and I figured out how to stroll through it with however much effortlessness as could reasonably be expected at any rate. Now one could feel that since he decided to wed Hailey, he should be content with her right well-off face. Assuming you've been circling back to the Hollywood couple, you realize that they are in a real sense one of the most hopeless pairs of all, like 2 or 3 years subsequent to getting hitched to Hailey Justin. Even concurred in a meeting that theirs was an organized marriage one, wherein he was constrained by their folks. And by the vibes of it, seems like they never truly needed to remain in the entire thing in both Justin. Haley's way of behaving are proof that they aren't exactly enamored with one another. Allegedly, he was constantly keen on wedding Selena. There's even a paparazzi second in which paps have encircled AG. And they inquire as to whether he means on proposing to Selena. And we have this truly enormous, wonderful grin all over in reports. Are that when Justin asked about getting hitched to Selena, she said no. And he immediately continued on from her and got hitched to Hailey, perhaps to make her desirous, yet it appears, as though their marriage just affected Selena for a short measure of time, since now she's carrying on with her life and flourishing while JB and Hailey are genuinely experiencing. Only one lead illustration of that will persuade you it's a notable web impression that Hailey and Justin Bieber frequently appear as though they're going to two totally various occasions. When they step out together, this difference was never more glaring than during a new trip last month, when the Biebers were spotted going out for lunch and going to a work occasion at a Krispy Kreme in Manhattan. To advance Hailey's cosmetics line, Street Hailey was all glammed up in a dazzling red small-scale dress finished with matching frill, looking each piece the style symbol. In the meantime, Justin selected a positively more easygoing, I'm about to donut shop look with a comfortable pullover, a pink baseball cap, and his dependable Crocs. The web, as it frequently does, had a field day with his design. A few fans were not bashful about communicating their disappointments, recommending that Justin's relaxed clothing could demonstrate an indifference toward one or the other Hailey, or their relationship. Some even guessed that he could have felt compelled to appear for help prompting his pitiful outfit decision. One fan composed she was spruced up in light of the fact that she had a street send-off occasion that day to which he didn't even try to spruce up, for he does this deliberately. One individual composed he's constantly dressed like he's going to go assist his mother with acquiring food from the vehicle, while one more added, I would have left him in the vehicle. One fan even added, I swear he dresses explicitly to humiliate her. And in the event that that didn't persuade you, let me spell the dates on the separation circumstance. Some TikTokers have been making recordings turning a hypothesis that proposes Justin could have been driven into marriage for a visa-related reason. The talk picked up speed when the music video for DJ Called and Drake's tune Pop Star re-emerged online. In the video, Justin is seen liquefying the verses, Ariana Selena my visa, which a people deciphered as a kind of perspective to his past connections. Fans started to estimate that my visa alluded to Hailey. And here's where things get charming. Purportedly, Justin has consistently resided in the U.S. under what's called a 0-1 visa, intended for people with phenomenal capacities in human expression or extraordinary accomplishments in media outlets. Anyway, the O1 visa doesn't prompt long-lasting residency, which is a fundamental stage towards U.S. citizenship. In July 2018, Hailey and Justin declared their commitment, and only 2 months after the fact, Justin was accounted for to have applied for a U.S. citizenship. Close to this time, a few articles guarantee that Justin had consistently had a green card, long-lasting occupant card, which can ultimately prompt citizenship following a specific number of years, particularly in the event that you're hitched to U.S. resident. Here's the curve. More seasoned articles express that Justin didn't have a super durable residency back in 2015, accentuating his O1 visa status. So the inquiry emerges, did Justin wed Hailey as an essential move to apply for a migrant visa? At last holding back nothing. A U.S. marriage green card, to be sure, permits an unfamiliar companion to reside and work in the country, with a chance of applying for citizenship following 3 years anyway. Candidates under the 3-year rule frequently face examination over the legitimacy of their marriage. Then again, the 5-year rule doesn't need as much investigation in regards to the conjugal association viewpoint, possibly giving a smoother way to U.S. citizenship. Yet how could Justin need U.S. citizenship in any case? Well, the pop sensation, known for his child days, had a bit of a defiant stage, which included egging his neighbor's home allegations of road dashing and a confirmation of medication use in 2014. Accordingly, there was even a request requesting that the White House oust him. Maybe Justin's lawyers arranged a supplication bargain for his offenses. And some portion of this arrangement could have incorporated an arrangement for Justin to seek after U.S. citizenship as a mean to stay away from removal or legitimate difficulties. And now that the span is up, it appears as though the couple very well could be getting separated from this month, or pretty soon. So what do you